Imagine taking a pill and feeling your pain vanish. Except the pill had no active ingredient, just sugar. Yet your body reacts as if it were real medicine. This is not magic. This is the placebo effect, one of the strangest, most powerful tricks of the human mind. But how can a fake treatment cause real healing? Let's decode it. Part 1. What is the placebo effect? The placebo effect happens when a person experiences a real improvement in their condition after receiving a treatment that has no therapeutic value, like a sugar pill or saline injection. The key isn't the pill, it's the belief. When the brain expects healing, it releases chemicals like endorphins and dopamine, actually reducing pain, lowering anxiety, and sometimes even changing measurable physical conditions. In fact, in some clinical trials, up to 30% of patients report significant improvement just from taking placebos. Part 2. Famous experiments. One of the most famous studies was during World War II. An army doctor, Henry Beecher, ran out of morphine to treat wounded soldiers. Desperate, he injected them with saline solution, telling them it was painkiller. To his surprise, many soldiers calmed down, their pain eased, and their vital signs stabilized. This sparked decades of research into the placebo effect. In 2002, patients with severe knee pain underwent surgery, or so they thought. Half of them only received small incisions with no actual surgical procedure. Shockingly, their recovery was just as strong as those who had real surgery. Part 3. How the brain makes it real. So, how does this work? When you expect healing, your brain's reward system activates. Dopamine and endorphins are released, reducing pain and improving mood. Brain scans show that areas like the prefrontal cortex and anterior cingulate cortex light up, influencing how we interpret symptoms. In other words, the placebo effect isn't just in your head, it's in your brain chemistry. Part 4. Ethical dilemma. But here's the catch. Is it ethical to give patients placebos? After all, it involves deception. Yet, modern research shows even open-label placebos, where patients know they're getting a fake pill, can still work. Simply the ritual of treatment and the doctor's authority can trigger healing responses. Part 5. Real-world applications. The placebo effect is now being studied in pain management, depression, irritable bowel syndrome, and even Parkinson's disease. Some scientists believe understanding placebos could revolutionize medicine, reducing dependence on drugs, minimizing side effects, and unlocking the brain's natural healing powers. The placebo effect teaches us something profound. Belief can be medicine. The mind and body are more connected than we imagine. So, next time you feel a bit better just because you thought you would, remember that's not weakness. That's the power of your brain at work. This was Brain Decode, breaking down the mysteries of the human mind. If you enjoyed this dive into the placebo effect, hit subscribe and join us as we decode more hidden truths of reality.